Hey guys! Yesterday we worked on multiplying fractions. Today we're going to be working on dividing fractions. The first step to dividing fractions is rewriting them as a multiplication problem. And the way you do that is by keeping the first fraction, changing divide to multiply, and then flipping the second fraction. Let me show you what I mean. If you want to solve out 3/4 divided by 1/3, you're going to keep the first fraction, change divide to multiply, and then when I say flip the second fraction, see how right now it's 1/3? You're going to rewrite it as 3/1. Now that it's a multiplication problem, we can do our steps from yesterday, which were multiply top times top, 3 times 3 is 9, bottom times bottom, 4 times 1 is 4, and I'm left with 9/4. Let's quick review how to turn that into a mixed number. I'm going to ask myself, how many times could I count by 4 to get to 9? I can count by 4 2 times to get to 9, because 4 times 2 is 8. And then what I do with that leftover 1 to get from 8 to 9 is that 1 becomes my numerator and the denominator stays the same. So 9/4 is the same as 2 and 1/4. Let's do another one. That was a lot. If I had 6/7 divided by 1/2, then I'm going to follow the same process. I want to rewrite this as a multiplication problem. I keep the first fraction, I change divide to multiply, and then I flip the second fraction. Now that it's a multiplication problem, I can follow the steps from yesterday. Top times top, 6 times 2 is 12, bottom times bottom, 7 times 1 is 7. Again, I'm left with an improper fraction, 12/7. To change this into a mixed number, I ask myself, how many times can 7 go into 12? Well, if I count by 7, 7, 14, it only goes in one time, so 1 is my whole number. And then how many are left in 12 if I've taken out 7? Well, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm left with 5 pieces. My denominator, 7, stays the same. 1 and 5/7. Let's do another one. 2/5 divided by 7/8. The first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this as a multiplication problem. Keep the first fraction, change divide to multiply, and flip the second. It becomes 8/7. Now I'm going to follow my same steps from yesterday. Top times top, 2 times 8 is 16, bottom times bottom, 5 times 7 is 35. I don't have an improper fraction, so all I have to ask myself is there anything I can count by to get to 16 and to 35 to simplify this? Well, this is even and this is odd, so I know I can't count by 2's, and I can't count by 3 to get to either of these numbers. This is actually in simplified form. Your turn to practice.